Aloha, I'm Tim Kelly with Stat Property Management and Stat Real Estate, and today I'd like to talk about items to consider when choosing a neighborhood to live on Oahu. The first item to consider is affordability. Depending on how much you make and what you're willing to spend will help determine the neighborhoods that are most appealing to you. Another item to consider is the commute. Do you want to spend 3 hours a day in traffic sitting on the H1 parking lot? Or would you prefer to spend more times with your family? One of the things to consider is if you work in downtown Honolulu, you may have to pay a monthly parking fee. Therefore, that factor could go into the affordability piece as well. Third item to consider are your interests and hobbies. Are you an ocean fanatic? If so, an area like Kailua would be attractive because of Kailua Beach. However, if you're more into restaurants and walking to shopping, those sorts of things, then Kaka'ako may be more appropriate for you. So consider what you're interested in: restaurants, culture events, clubs, hobbies. Those will help determine what neighborhood fits you best. Neighborhood aesthetics are important. Some newer neighborhoods, for instance in Ewa Beach, are part of associations, and those owners there have to maintain a minimum level. So if an attractive neighborhood is most important to you, then I suggest some of the newer neighborhoods in associations. Another factor is schools. The public school system isn't great on Oahu. If you are looking to send your kids to private schools, there are several great private schools in Honolulu, and there's also one on the windward side as well. So if schools are important and you're going to send your kids to private schools, then Honolulu, Kailua, Kaneohe may be the best options. However, there are some public school options like Moanalua and Mililani. So if you are going to send your kids to a public school, consider those neighborhoods. And finally, the weather. Hawaii has a lot of microclimates, so if you like it sunny all the time, then West Oahu may be most appropriate for you. If you prefer it cooler and are willing to deal with some rain, then the windward side may be most appropriate. I'd be more than happy to discuss your particular situation and help you come up with the best neighborhood for you. You can reach me at home@stat.com. Aloha.